Well, hello you YouTube. This is the Prepared Glue Guy. Hey, today I wanted to go through my fire starting kit. As you all should know, there are multiple ways of starting fires. You can use matches, lighters, ferro rods. You can even go as far as using 9-volt batteries with steel wool, and there are obviously a lot of other more primitive methods. But today I want to focus on what I would consider the three easiest and most convenient that everyone who believes that they're prepared should carry with them at all times. If you think about it, in a situation where you really need fire, it's probably a life or death situation, right? So you need to make sure that you're prepared and you have everything in your favor when it comes to odds of getting a fire started. Okay. So with that said, I also want to talk about some aids in getting your fire started, because obviously there are going to be a lot of situations out there where the elements aren't in your favor, whether it be raining, wet, everything's wet, that kind of thing. So you need to put everything into your favor that you possibly can, right? So there are some what I would call fire aids, and I want to get into those. Something like cotton balls soaked in Vaseline, fuel tabs, quick tinders, fat woods, those kind of things. So, but this is my fire kit. This is actually my fire kit is in a 6mm heavy-duty Ziploc bag. That's just to keep out any moisture away from it. It's just a cheap little plastic box with some dividers in it. But I want to talk about the ways that I keep fire, the ways I can start fire. Obviously, you have your lighters, your tried and true Bic lighters. You have a Light My Fire fire steel, and then also over here I have stormproof matches. All right, I obviously can't keep those in there, but this is a watertight case, so they don't necessarily need to be in there, but they are with my fire kit in my get home bag. Okay, so there's your three quick, easy methods of starting fire. All right, let's talk about the aids that I use. At least there are probably many others. Okay, but you have basically fuel tabs. These are Esbit, or I think Coughlin's also has a version of fuel tabs. You have little quick tinders, which are just basically a very dense fibrous material that it's all packaged in a little Ziploc bag, as you can see there. Okay, and you just kind of break those things away or tear them away, and it exposes all those fibers, which will take a spark very easily. Okay, there's also dryer lint. Okay, now dryer lint's great. It lights really fast. It just doesn't burn very long. All right, and then next we have fat wood. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but I just discovered it about a year ago, and ended up buying a 4-pound bag at Menards for like $5. Okay, so it was a great deal. We take it camping with us all the time. You just need a little sliver, decent sized sliver, about maybe a quarter of that, half of that, to get a good fire going. And then my favorite is cotton balls soaked in Vaseline. Okay, now you don't want these things just totally drenched in Vaseline, or else you're not going to be able to expose the fibers that are going to take the spark really well. Okay, so there you have it. You got basically 5 different aids in building your fire, because you're going to need these types of things to get a quick fire going. Okay, and to be kind of assured that you're going to be able to get your fire going, unless it's like super wet outside. These should be able to help you get there. All right, so let me just kind of give you an idea of the difference in how these products work and burn. I'm not going to go into these just because those are actually fairly expensive, but these 3 here, excellent fire starters. Okay, now I have determined that unless you have a really good flint steel that puts out a massive spark, that dryer lint sometimes has kind of a hard time lighting. So this is just a regular cotton ball drenched in Vaseline, and what you want to do is you want to kind of tear that open, just kind of exposing all those fibers. Okay, you don't want it all matted up to where the spark can't get to the fibers. Okay, and then this here is your Esbit tablet. Okay, I just want to shave off some of that. I'm going to show you how it catches. How long it burns. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to do the Vaseline cotton ball first. Okay, and that's going to show you how long it burns for compared to the others. Okay, boom, one spark. You can see that's having a hard time. All right, so you have to go to the lighter. And there that started. Okay, let's see if the, oh, there the dryer lint caught. Okay, this went out, the Esbit went out. Now I will tell you this, once you have a full tablet of a fuel tab on there, it's not going to go out. Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm going to just sit this right there. It's going to catch. You're going to see that thing burn. Those fuel tabs will last for roughly 20 minutes, okay? Enough to heat some water, possibly boil water. You can see the dryer lint already went out. It was a small piece, but they're not going to last for very long, but they will catch a spark very easily, okay? So, as you can see, there's some really easy ways to get some fire started. Now let's take a look at this fat one. Okay. Now what I did here was just shaved off some. Okay. As you can see, that took a spark very nicely. If I put this down here, it's probably going to go out. The nice thing about the fat wood is that it's I believe it's pine, but it has a natural resin in it, and so it's a natural material that doesn't have any harmful chemicals, you know, so it's not like the fuel tab. Not saying that they're harmful, but you know, it's a natural product. Okay, and if you put a larger piece on here, that thing's going to catch and it's going to burn for quite some time, and I feel it's a really good fire starter. We actually use those when we're camping. Okay, and they've worked out really, really well. Okay, now that Esbit tablet, that thing's going to go for 20 minutes, like I said. All right, so I'm just going to burn that out, or you know, extinguish that. Don't need to waste it, but that thing will last about 20 minutes. And as you can see, the cotton ball soaked in Vaseline is still going. So, just a really good fire starter. I just love those things. And then obviously, you know, you have the stormproof matches. Everybody knows the nice thing about these stormproof matches, they are in a waterproof container. It's got a nice little rubber O-ring there, and in the top it does have some cotton in there. All right, and you know, they take a match real nice. They burn super hot. Okay, you can see how hot that thing's burning. That flame's blue. It's just going nuts. So you can't even blow it out, okay? You just can't blow it out. So anyway, those are nice. So I have all three of these methods in my, obviously in my get home bag, and you know, I will now have to go make some more cotton balls soaked in Vaseline, just because of using them here. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. You know, please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe. Make any comments below of any other methods that you found useful in your preparedness. So you guys have a great day. Take care.